Fort Vallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Titans, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. Me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Titans will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Beavers offense will have the opening possession of the game. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
Touchdown, Beavers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smallwood. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Titans want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air, it's Beebe. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Titans have this offense rolling. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Touchdown Titans. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Touch pass on the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. It looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving. And he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Touchdown, Beaver! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Titans send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Using his legs, it's Jackson. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field.
Turning it on. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period, first down here.
42 Spider.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Sweet cut there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Beavers are rolling down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Smashes ahead. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Hall. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Titans will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. Man, a defender miss. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Beavers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here's a heat. It's complete to the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Beavers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking for the end. Got enough space. Touchdown, Beavers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Beebe. Finds his big tight end. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. The Titans line up to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Off play action on first down. He's got an open man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Got it set up on the outside.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Fires to the big fella. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Finds his back in the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now on second down. Here we go. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Beavers racing to the line in a hurry-up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Beavers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quickly complete. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Titans will punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Hauls it in at the 25. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He's got him. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Beavers want to move quickly. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And this one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Beavers will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Titans will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be... And the Heat will get... And the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Beebe. They're setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Titans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On his way from around the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He'll pull it on the read.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Nothing to do with the football. Throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Off the play fake. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 11 to Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air. It's Beebe. Quick strike complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Titans will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Beavers are marching down the field. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robertson. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll try the run. Sweet cut there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. They're going to ride this running back, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. It's complete on the right side. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Titans decide to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He tries to take the top off. He's got it. Touchdown, Oregon State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smallwood. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. Stumbled to the ground. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. It's complete. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Titans will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to pop the draw. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Titans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Hall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the board and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit.
Throws toward the end zone. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Using the quick game. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Card. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. And the Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around.